One, two, three. Oh, hello everyone. Your friend Anirban Bhattacharya here, and as you can see, I'm planning to count the number of leaves in this plant. It's I don't have any work to do at this moment, and we are all suffering because of this quarantine period. And so, what's best than to count the number of leaves? Okay, don't get worried. I'm not asking you to join me in this big endeavor, and I do have something else in mind. I do want to share an experience with you. Now, this happened in last July when I visited a place called Suntale-Khola. Now, this place is in the Dooars region and mostly in the southeastern part of the Neora Valley Forest Reserve, and there is the small, pristine and quaint little village, namely the Suntale-Khola. And there is actually a history to this name as well. Now, coming to the etymology of this place, Suntale is a Nepalese word which means orange, and Khola is actually a stream. So it is, now coming to the literal rendition of the meaning of this place, it's a small hamlet beside a small stream. Now the stream belongs to the tributary of the Murti river. Now you must know, now this is a wonderful place. Now I was actually planning to go to Bhutan, and I did go to Bhutan after this. Now before going to Bhutan, I had a couple of days layover at Mal Bazaar. I visited my uncle lives there, and over there, now he kind of asked me, now he kind of forced me into going to this place, and he's a local over there, so he forced me to go to this place and experience the local culture, meet the people over there. And I visited this place in last July. Now the thing is, I flew to Bagdogra airport. I took the morning flight. I was there by 8:30 in the morning, and he was there at the Bagdogra airport with his car, and from there we drove to this wonderful place called the Suntale-Khola. Although he wasn't there with me, he dropped at his office, and he works at some office there, and he wasn't there. So I was all alone with a driver, and he took me, and I went to this place. It's a lovely place. Just imagine, through the forest, through the dense forest of this Neora Valley Forest Reserve, and you climb uphill mountain, and then you reach this small scenic spot, secluded, as if it's away from the world. It is cut off from the whole world. There's nothing around, and you just reach this place, a small stream, a wooden bridge. Wonderful, means it's something that I can't describe in words, and for that reason I am taking you down memory lane, where I want to take you to this place. Now the thing is, definitely I can't go now. My heart is there at this moment. I'm becoming very nostalgic about this place, but I do have a very important work to do. I need to count the number of leaves, and I don't know for what, but definitely I was planning to do this. I think the perfect quarantine job that I have right now, but definitely, why don't you go and visit this place? I'll guide you though. I have my memories to guide you, don't worry. And by the time you finish your journey, I will give you the exact number of leaves on this plant. The flight took off from Kolkata's Netaji Subhash Chandra Airport. It was a morning flight, and I was traveling by the Indigo airline. I was supposed to reach Bagdogra Airport by 9. As the flight took off and I saw the houses become smaller and smaller, I felt a thrill I had never experienced before. It was an odd mixture of excitement and freedom, and in my heart, I began to sing. We made our way through the Gajaldoba main road with the beautiful Tista river racing head to head with us. We made a quick stop at the Tista barrage and after a long time was able to see the wide expanse of the horizon with the mighty Himalayas in the backdrop. I was instantly awestruck by the magnificence and the beauty of the place. It was interesting to notice the landscape change so fast. The mighty Tista was replaced by the tea gardens on both sides of the road. We made a quick stop for breakfast at a roadside dhaba. The place is run by Kunal and his wife. I was amazed by their hospitality. We had lachha parathas, fried on a stone slab, and curries made out of cabbage and squash leaves. We soon entered the dense wilderness of the Neora Valley National Park.
এই জঙ্গলে কিছু আছে? বাঘ আছে? না চিতাবাঘ? দেখা যায়? হঠাৎ হঠাৎ।
After a couple of hours drive from Mal Bazar, we stopped at the starting point of the Suntale-Khola village. This village is part of the Kalimpong district. We had to change cars as our Maruti Omni cannot rev up the hill. I hired a Bolero and Bhim Singh showed his off-roading skills while turning around those narrow edges. After a 15-minute drive, we reached the secluded tourist spot of our desire. After a short but tiring bumpy ride through the forest, we reached our destination, perched at an elevation of 2,900 feet. The place is hidden amidst the dense alpine forest and endowed with an abundance of natural beauty. The place is blessed with rich flora and fauna due to its proximity with the Neora Valley Forest Reserve. The motorable road ends after reaching a small river stream, and the rest of the journey is to be done on foot. Crossing a small wooden bridge flanked across the gargling river stream of Murti, while being enthralled by the view of lofty cliffs enclosing Suntale-Khola can be a memory to cherish for a lifetime. The sounds of the flowing mountain stream, along with the chirping of exotic Himalayan birds, are the only sound which can be heard in Suntale-Khola. From Suntale-Khola, we moved towards Samsing, a picturesque valley famous for its tea gardens and scenic beauty. And on the way, only 2 kilometers inland, we reached Rocky Island. Don't let the name fool you. It's not an island, it's a roaring gorge with big boulders and fast-flowing Murti River below a hanging iron bridge. It has become a wonderful camping site and a picnic spot. This trip to North Bengal will remain a memorable one for me for a very long time. This was my first solo trip, and the journey through the wilderness of North Bengal enriched my spirit of wanderlust. Almost made me feel like Ulysses. I met so many different people in this trip. Came across the hardship of the workers of the tea gardens. Shared my meal with my almost eccentric and selfie-addicted driver Shojol. Experienced the hospitality of Kunal and his wife. Bhim Singh's daredevil approach to life. Some of the people were so eager to meet me, just like our friend Ducky here. And some, like Minnie here, I guess, not so eager. I hope you had a lovely experience there, and for your information, there are around 84 leaves in this small plant and 4 flowers. 84 leaves and 4 flowers. So I hope you enjoyed that little getaway during this stuck up and self-isolated quarantine period. I hope to bring more videos on my travel destinations very soon. Okay guys, please do subscribe to my channel Professor Wanderlust, and goodbye till we meet again. Bye.